Today's topic in the subject of digital image processing is the compression types. We already talk about the what is the compression, what is the compression system or the model. On the next topic is the compression type. So compression is reducing the size of any image in order to transfer that image over the network easily transformation and for the storage purpose. For that purpose we use the compression. So the next is the compression type. We have two types like the lossless compression and the lossy compression. लॉसलेस में क्या होता है कि जिसमें हमारी कोई इंफॉर्मेशन जो है वो कम जो है वो कम लॉस होती है. तो it allow an image to be compressed and decompressed without losing the information. That is the original image that can be recreated exactly from the compressed image. So this is useful in image achieving as in the storage of legal or the medical records. For complex images, the compression ratio is limited. For example, the ratio of 2:1 to 3:1. So for simple images like the text on the images, the lossless methods may achieve much higher compression. The example for the lossless compression technique is the Huffman coding, which we will discuss further in the lossless compression methods. So, in case of the lossless compression system, we have the original image that is represented by a function that is fxy. That function is applied to the transformation purpose, transformation in which the interpixel redundancies are to be eliminated and then applied to the entropy coding, which is for the use for reducing the redundancy purpose, and then over the channel after that we get the compressed image. So that image is to be transferred over the channel. So in the receiver side the decompression is to be done. It is the opposite of the compressor, the opposite of the entropy coding, opposite of the transformation. So the entropy decoding is to be performed. Inverse transform is to be performed by using the Fourier transform or some other method, and then we can restore the image into the original form. So the lossless compression mainly used to reduce the image size but by compromising the important information. So next we have the lossy compression. It may allow the loss in the actual image data, so the original uncompressed image cannot be recreated exactly from the compressed image. लॉसी कंप्रेशन में हमारी कंप्रेशन जो होती है वो एक्सट्रीम लेवल पे हो जाती है और उसमें हमारी जो इंफॉर्मेशन कंटेंट है वो ज़्यादातर जो है वो लॉस्ट हो जाता है क्योंकि उसमें हम ज़्यादा ही साइज़ को रिड्यूस कर देते हैं. सो फॉर दैट ड्रॉबैक, सो उस वजह से हमारा मेन क्या होता है कि हम कंप्रेस्ड इमेज से ओरिजिनल इमेज जो लाना होता है वो डिफ़िकल्ट हो जाता है. सो द लॉसी कंप्रेशन टेक्निक जो होती है वो हायर लेवल ऑफ डाटा रिडक्शन प्रोवाइड करती है but result in a less than perfect reproduction of the original image. Clear? So this is useful in the applications such as the broadcast television and the video conferencing. So these techniques can achieve the compression ratio of 10 or 20 for the complex images and 100 to 200 for the simple images. The example for the lossy compression is the JPEG compression and JPEG 2000 compression. So these are the compression techniques which are to be used. So next we have the system. In case of the lossy compression, we have the original image. We perform the transformation on that image to reduce the redundancy, interpixel redundancy, and then the quantization is to be applied to reduce the coding redundancy. So after that, for the psychovisual redundancy is also reduced by applying the transformation, quantization, and the entropy coding. So the three types are to be avoided or the redundancies are to be removed. So after that we get the compressed image. So after getting the compressed image, we send that image to the receiver side over any channel. So the on the receiver side, opposite operations are to be performed, like the entropy decoding, dequantization, inverse transformation, and then we can restore the original image by applying the decompression method. So this system is much similar than in the previous video lecture we discussed about the compression system. All the components are to be explained. So these the operation is same, but the difference is that we talk about the type, that is lossless and lossy. So the next we have the compression methods. First of all, we talk about the lossless compression methods. We will discuss this topic in the next video lecture.